All right, so today I had some time to go to the Goodwill retail outlet. I went to the the retail outlet, which is the outlet store and the retail store right beside each other. The retail store didn't have anything, so I went into the outlet, and first thing I found was this Cuisinart bread maker. And now during the pandemic, bread makers were very popular because people figured out that it's cheaper to make bread when all the bread was being bought up in the stores. And this particular model is the HBK 100. And on eBay, the pan and the paddle were going for about $30 to $40. And this pan and paddle were in really good condition, no scratches or anything on it. So I took those out. And I was actually using this as like a little mini cart, well, mini hand basket, because I didn't pick up a cart when I first went in there because I like to get right to it. These carts here were, these bins here were mostly just full of books. This electronic bin here, not really much. This little fish pump wasn't worth anything. But this bin here is where I found some really good deals, and it's coming up right here. So the first thing I picked up was this remote. I'll throw the comps up there on the screen. It's for the Emerson Sylvania. Here's a Panasonic Light Tower remote. Again, good with any Panasonic VHS combo. This remote here, no back, couldn't find any markings on it, so I left it. But here are the big pickups. These porta cable drills. There's actually two of them. They're the same model number. I throw them up there. And there was also a jigsaw, which you can see on the left bottom side of your screen. I picked that up, throw the comps up as well. After that, I had a handful. I picked up this Zenith remote, just threw it in the little pan, and then looked it up later. And then I finally decided to go get a cart, and I threw everything in there. You can see all the stuff that I had in my hand, so it was definitely time for me to go get one. All right, so on to the other bins here in this outlet. Most of the people look up clothes because I guess it's easier to deal with. This Sony CD player and cassette player. I actually have one of these, and I'll throw the comps up on the screen here. With this particular model, you have to make sure that the CD player works because they do have a defect where some of the CD players will stop working, but everything else will work fine. You can still sell it for parts, but you won't get as much for it if everything worked on it. Alright, so I picked that up, and then in this bin I found a Panasonic VHS player. Again, it was beat up, but that case can be put back on there. And this one's still sitting in the store. And then I found this RCA VCR player. This one already sold. I think I sold it for $24.99. I'll throw it up on the screen here. Here is just me going over to the wall sockets and testing the VCRs. I put a tape in them. I rewind and fast forward the tapes. I do that a number of times, and then I eject the tape to make sure that it comes out clean and it's not eating the tapes like some VCRs do. And here's the Panasonic, the beat up one. Did the same thing, fast forward, rewind, eject, and everything worked fine. It didn't eat the tape, so that was a good sign. I just took that home, unscrewed it, and put the case back on in the right way. This vacuum cleaner here is a Aspen. I'll throw the comps up there on the screen. I was gonna buy the whole thing, but the nozzle on the end of it was broken, so I just took the battery and the charger. And this already sold. It sold for, I believe, $29.99. I'll throw the comps up on the screen, and it sold relatively fast. A good vacuum cleaner brand to look up. And then in this same being I found this SV2000 DVD recorder, and this has already sold as well. It's right here. I, I included a couple blank DVDs to record on it, and then also in this, I found another Panasonic VHS. I took both these back to the back and tested them to make sure they power on and everything worked fine. Alright, then here's I was getting ready to leave. I found this Black & Decker Firestorm charger. Now, if you don't know about these have great profit in them, especially if you can find the double charger. I'll throw it up here on the screen. You can see it here in the cart. They go for about $15 to $20. They just brought these bins out. So I just started looking through them just to see what I can find. Just a bunch of stuff that's not really worth anything, but I did find a Netgear wireless high-speed cable. It was actually brand new in the box. There was some damage to the box, but everything in it was new and undamaged. This Panasonic DVD player wasn't worth much. And that was pretty much it. I got everything that I saw and headed to the cash register. I paid a total of, I think, $24, no more than $24 for all this. And I've already made my money back on selling the VCRs, the DVD recorder, and some of the other items. But until next time, source list, repeat, and keep on thrifting. Thank you.